Dan, just want to ask you a question about the consumer. Your organization does a lot of marketing research, and we've seen the rapid growth in this industry, and very curious about who this consumer is, what drives the appeal, what do you see as the real underpinnings of the growth in this business?
Thanks, Marla. This consumer, and I really appreciate this opportunity because before we came in this room, I was able to spend a fair amount of time with 9 of our customers here in the area. And those customers, they are mothers, fathers, veterans, and friends of mine. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed meeting these folks and every time I talk to our customers because who they are hardworking Americans. They're not looking for a handout. They're not looking for protection. We have customers, they've been with us for 5, 6, 7 years. I can assure you, they're well aware of the fees on our product. But more importantly, they're well aware of the features and functionality on our product. Okay? They know that with a NetSpend card, when you sign up for direct deposit, you have access to your funds when they post, not when they settle. There's not a bank in this country who does that. They're aware that they get 5% interest on their savings account. I don't know anybody, any bank, that offers 5% interest on savings. The feature that I've heard today from our customers, and I've heard for years, that they love the most is our instant wireless alerts. Anytime there's any activity on your NetSpend account, you can receive a text message, free of charge, which tells you your balance to the penny with details of how much you just spent and where and what time. So you think about a spending control and a fraud control, it's phenomenal. Director Cordray, you asked at the beginning of your speech, try to imagine your life without a checking account. Try to imagine your life without a checking account. How do you send money to a friend or relative? You go to a money transfer location, you stand in line, you pay $15 to $30 to send money, many times just across town. With NetSpend, you can send money up to $1,000 instantaneously and for free with a simple text message on your phone from one NetSpend cardholder to another. So we talk so much about the fees of the card, but we don't look at what savings are generated for this consumer, not only in avoiding money transfer fees, but just think of your life again, Director Cordray, the check cashing fees that one avoids. I would say that close to $10 billion were loaded on our cards last year through direct deposit. Okay? Based on average check cashing fees, we save consumers over $300 million on check cashing fees. Okay? Now, what do they do once it's directly deposited on their account? They pay their utility bills on the phone for free. So I think we all agree, and I've heard that say time and time again, is that prepaid does have the opportunity to create a solution that is absolutely meaningful for this consumer that has been overlooked or taken advantage of for decades by financial services industry that really, it's designed to serve consumers with money. Traditional retail banking structure, a retail bank branch can serve about, at most, 5,000 customers. But it needs $20 to $30 million of deposits to be justified. You take our customer base of 2.3 million cardholders, you need 450 branches to serve them. But with the average daily balance of our customers, there's enough deposits to maybe support 6 or 7 branches. So I'm, again, believe that what this industry is doing is exactly, Martin, what you are calling for, which is leveraging technology and solutions and services in the world of the internet to provide solutions to low-income consumers that traditional banks are just not designed to provide. And so I don't want to sound critical of traditional banks at all. That's not what I'm trying to say. Is that just the business model of traditional banks will not allow this to be served. And so before you cut me off, I just want to say thank you to Lee and Veronica and Regina and Kaida and Daryl and Darnell, William, Clarence, and Deidre. If you stand up real quickly so you can let everybody know who the customers are of this product. I appreciate very much your time.
Thank you, Mr. Henry.